one of the co-founders who made today happen. By the way, Mike Pompeo is going to be here. Do you know that?
Yes.
One of the co-founders who made it happen, and a man who's fighting against anti-Semitism every day, Eli Ben-Moshe.
Thanks everyone, and thanks Mayor Wells for allowing us to use the space, inviting us over here. There goes that one. Let's make it a much shorter, right?
This paper just flew off the podium.
Alrighty, so hello everyone, I'm Eli Ben-Moshe, one of the founders of Shield of David. Thanks. But it's all about you. And before I even start, I would like to thank a few people. Mainly you, all of you who came out here today. Without you, we're absolutely nothing. You care, you felt that this was important enough. You didn't know how hot or cold it was going to be, but you came in either way, making this a historic event that even the Congress will have to account for. A big thanks to all those that helped to make this happen. And you know who you are, mostly over here. Thanks to our immediate board members who's been with us for a couple of years, COVID and all. Helene Arya, Alan Kolos, and of course my co-founder who made this happen, Brian Blacher. And he truly made this happen. A great help by Ali Hartman and Vera Gillas. I don't want to forget them. And now the real collateral damage. Thank you to our wives and our kids who, for better or for worse, have barely seen us for the last few months as we've been arranging this. So thank you so much, Michal. Thank you, Talia. Shield of David thanks each and every one of you for coming out today in support of our shared Judeo-Christian values. It is amazing to see so many people from so many backgrounds come together for a common cause. And all of us join under one big tent, one that our biblical patriarch Abraham would be proud of. When you first heard today's event, your first question must have been, what is Shield of David? By definition, Shield of David means protectors of the house of David. And that's what we all need to do, to protect the descendants of the house of David. Shield of David wasn't born by chance. It was born by necessity. We started as a group of parents with kids in college, a place where anti-Semitism is growing, much like it is currently happening in Europe today. And we noticed our kids were getting influenced more and more from Instagram, from BDS, from professors who are completely anti-Semitic, and nobody would say a thing. So Shield of David started its own program to change the mindset of the college students. We're bringing back pride in the Jewish values, pride in our history, pride in our forefathers who we fought for, and pride in the Judeo-Christian values embraced by the founders of the United States of America. And anti-Semitism isn't just a normal occurrence on college campuses anymore. Anti-Semitism is becoming normalized and accepted across the United States. Never did we think that representatives in Congress would be openly anti-Semitic. And much worse than that, never did we think that half of the Congress would sit quietly on the sidelines. So we'll tell them loudly, your silence in the face of anti-Semitism is deafening. And I fault those quiet ones in the Congress for the rise in anti-Semitism in every American city. But speaking up is not enough, guys. Going on Facebook and putting a frown or a mad face is not enough. We must confront evil and take the offensive in the fight. This includes every way possible. We must fight in legal battles, in boycotts, in social media, and God forbid, when needed, we must be ready to have people stand up physically when the fight is brought to us. And I'll give you an example here before you clap. This is Matthew. We're going to hear from him soon. He did exactly that in Los Angeles about a month or two ago. And we'll hear his whole story, and it is amazing. And worse, the media. The media needs to understand that tolerance of anti-Semitism is not a gray issue. It is not acceptable. We are here to tell you that it is black and white. It is about good versus evil. We're here to tell you that good beats evil every time. But wait. Being good isn't enough. Good only beats evil when it fights evil. Like Joshua, like King David, like our heroes who stormed the beaches of Normandy to fight Nazi Germany. Good beats evil only when it fights evil. And we are commanded to do so. And even more, we're commanded to teach the next generation to fight evil. How do all of us gathered here today fight evil? Every single one of us has some talent to help the cause. It could be supporting us in educating students. It could be calling out a professor at a university. It could be speaking up loudly when we hear or see anti-Semitism. Many ways. Each one of us has our own little talent on how to do this. But our prayer is that after today's historic event, because this isn't over today, we all stay together and help each other continue to fight against anti-Semitism. I'd like to thank everybody here. Enjoy a great afternoon. We appreciate your help and support in turning the next generation into a proud, self-empowered generation that walks with its head up high. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Al Cajon.